It's Tuesday, 1st November. It's also All Saints Day. Every single one of them. And today you're gonna take a pizza and masturbate with it. It works even if you're a guy or a girl. You just gotta use it the opposite kind of way. Roll it up in both cases. Good luck. 2nd of November, it's Wednesday, and it's All Souls Day today. And don't miss this Friday, I'm gonna tell you about more details about the end of the world. It's coming this year. Thursday, it's the 3rd of November. And today we're all going commando. No underwear today, you can't wear it. 4th of November, and it's Friday today, and now comes the details about the world ending. The exact date of the end of the world is, depending on the election next Tuesday, it's either, depending on the outcome, it's either gonna be 11 days after that or 19 days after that. I know which is which, but I won't tell you because I don't wanna, influence the result of the election, because then I'm gonna get looked into, But now you know at least some more of the details. Saturday, what day is 5th of November, and it's the vendetta, the autism mask day. Remember the 5th of November, that shit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you walk around with an autism mask for a whole day. But you're gonna have to recite the whole, remember the 5th of November, they're going to powder treason and plot the whole thing, that whole thing to a stranger. So that's your mission today, I guess. Don't worry, I'll come up with a better thing tomorrow. Probably won't. 6th of November, Sunday today, and it's also daylight saving time. It ends now. So you gotta change your clock, or you're gonna be late for tomorrow. Monday, and it's the 7th of November, and tomorrow is election day. You're gonna vote tomorrow. I'm gonna help you out on somewhat what you're voting. Depending on what the candidates, you can either vote for the blue Democrats if you want. If you want to be able to tell people that of course I'm a feminist. I can't be a sexist. I have a woman president. Probably gonna have to rename it the Red House once a month, but whatever. Or you can vote for, the Republicans, just for the lulz. You can vote for Donald Trump just for the lulz, Monday, and it's the 7th of November, and tomorrow is election day. You're gonna vote tomorrow. I'm gonna help you out on somewhat what you're voting. Depending on what the candidates, you can either vote for the blue Democrats if you want. If you want to be able to tell people that of course I'm a feminist. I can't be a sexist. I have a woman president. Probably gonna have to rename it the Red House once a month, but whatever. Or you can vote for the Republicans for just for the lulz. Vote for Ted Cruz for the lulz. Election day today, and it's also a Tuesday, and November 8th. This is actually 8th of November is actually the latest the election can be. It's always the first Tuesday of every month after a Monday. So and the 1st of November was a Tuesday, so 8th of November is the last. Whatever. You gotta go vote. If you don't, ISIS wins. Or your wife is gonna be mad at you because you didn't vote for the pretty lady. And that makes you a sexist. 9th of November is a Wednesday, and yesterday Hillary Clinton won the thing. So that's cool. First woman and all. It makes you wonder what are the Democrats' next gimmick gonna be. They already had a black president, a woman president. Next one probably gonna have to, be a coyote or something. The first coyote president, or the first openly colorblind president. I don't know. Wednesday, 9th of November, and election day was over, and Ted Cruz won. So that's kind of boring. It's a fat fuck. You could have voted for the fun ones. Why didn't you vote for all the fun ones? What's wrong with you people? Alright, election day is over. It's the 9th of November. It's a Wednesday. And Donald Trump won? Holy fuck, that's... Well, alright. Buckle up. It's gonna be some crazy ass 4 years ahead of us. But at least some fun shit's gonna be happening, so, you know, at least the majority of you voted for the LOLs. You gotta vote for the LOLs! 10th of November is a Thursday, and it's also Marine Corps' birthday and a return day in Delaware. And today you're gonna return all the things, something you borrowed from someone. We all have it, it's somewhere. Find that lawnmower or whatever. Return it. 11th of November is Friday, and it's also Veterans Day today. And you're gonna find a homeless person that looks like a veteran, and you're gonna give him a meal from McDonald's. That's your kind deed for today. That you're gonna do it. Saturday, 12th of November. It's today, and you're gonna buy your first Christmas present now, because now you have one done. You know, so to do that. Just buy a bunch of lottery tickets and make it impossible for them to open it. It's all kinds of fun. 13 November, Sunday. And holy shit, I kind of forgot about the whole, you know, world ending part. So, alright, here it is. I'm sorry, the way you voted, what the fuck you think was gonna happen? Of course you got 11 days. The world is ending November 19. That's next Saturday. I'm sorry I didn't even give you a whole week to process this shit. But don't worry, I'm gonna be here every day till the end. So stick around. You don't have a choice. 14th of November, it's the last Monday on the planet Earth. Until it all fucking ends, you know. Good idea to stock up on supplies today. If you go to work, why the fuck would you? It's kinda wasted. You're not gonna go there again after next Saturday. The world is ending on Saturday, so you know. That's the way. Last Tuesday on this planet of the Earth. And it's the 15th of November. 4 more days until the end of the world is ending. You better have your survival plan ready, you know. I still have you gotta have it ready. You're gonna wanna figure out by scale the neighbors around you. Who are the weak ones you can gather supplies from, because they're gonna die pretty fast. And who are the strong ones you're gonna wanna either befriend or watch out for. So that's your task today. Make the list. Grade people on a scale. November 16th, and it's the last Wednesday on the planet Earth. As we know it. I hope you're stocked up on some good weapons. If you're in America, it's probably kinda easy. You can buy a gun at the, you know, toys place. Hopefully you're autistic enough to have, you know, a weeaboo sword collection. Maybe have a GameCube. That thing has a handle. It's kind of a great blunt weapon. November 17th, the last Thursday on the planet of Earth. The world is ending this Saturday. I hope you're ready for it. Me and a friend usually play a game called Stop Zombie Weapon. And it's whenever we are, if one of us yells out Stop Zombie Weapon, that means that we imagine that the apocalypse is starting right at that place that we are. And what would be the closest thing we can use to you know, beat up zombies or whatever thing that in the apocalypse. Probably most likely other people, though. You want their supplies! So you try to play that game a bunch, it's hilarious. 18th of November, last Friday on the Earth planet. And tomorrow it's the end of the world. The whole world is gonna change and end tomorrow. So I hope you have your shit in order, you know. And ready for this shit. You might as well go out and do all that shit you were too scared to get caught on. There's no consequences now. The world is fucked tomorrow. It's gonna end of the world! Hello guys, it's today. It is today. Saturday 19th of November 2016, the last day in human history. You probably haven't noticed it yet, depending on your time zone, but it's gonna hit you soon. It's gonna hit you kinda hard. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a hard one. Thanks for sticking with me all this, the time, we're counting down the days. It's been fun, you guys. It's been fun. And if I ever meet you up on the after apocalypse the time place, maybe we'll team up. Maybe we'll team up. I'm open for it. I'm gonna be. It's gonna be fun. Hey, see it positive. At least you don't have to go to work on Monday, right? You kind of have an internal weekend now of survival. Well, good luck to all of you. I wish you the best, unless you try to steal my supplies. I'll fucking kill you. Monday, 21st November. I don't know. I don't know how you get a computer to work to keep watching this, but if you haven't noticed already, the world is pretty big, so it may not have hit your part of the world yet. But holy shit, things changed, and did they fucking change? Holy fuck! If it didn't change for you, it's probably for the delay until the 19 days that we talked about earlier, and in that case, it's gonna end, this Sunday for you. That's when it's really gonna hit hard. Last Saturday was just, the when it all started, and then by now Sunday, that's when it's gonna have hit all the people around the world. It's this things like this. It takes time to spread. And of course, it's gonna be a cover-up all over the news, 22nd of November is a Tuesday, and I probably said it yesterday, but the media is covering it all up, obviously, because they don't want you all to loot and rape and do all the things you couldn't do when police gave a shit. But did you see any police cars today or tomorrow? No, fuck that. They're all fucking they're left already. There's no laws, and it's gonna, wherever you are in the world, it's gonna hit you hard on Sunday. So 23rd November is a Wednesday today. Someone from my neighborhood tried to get inside my door. Today. That's one of these times you wish you got one of those security doors. But what it did, those carts, carts you drive around food in the food store. Just stack a bunch of those up in the staircase place outside your apartment. That's gonna make it way harder for those things to climb up. 24th of November, Thursday. If anyone gives a shit and or are still alive, it's Thanksgiving Day. What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for that my cunt neighbors died early so I could take their fucking shit, They had some good shit too. 25th of November, it's a Friday today. It's also, if you're alive, state holiday in Georgia, President's Day in New Mexico, Lincoln's birthday, or Lincoln Day in Indiana, West Virginia. It's also Black Friday today, an American Indian Heritage Day. Holy fuck, it's everything today. If the apocalypse still hasn't hit you because of the cover-ups, you might want to get some good deals on Black Friday. Remember to trample us, or make sure that a lot of people don't survive Black Friday, because we need some kind of quality control on this earth, and Black Friday is the best kind. There's so many people on this planet not anymore after the apocalypse and all. So never mind. Black Friday, you can probably just stroll in the store and take whatever you want nowadays. Just watch out for those things. You know what I'm talking about. They're everywhere now. 26th November, and it's Saturday. And tomorrow it's the 19 days mark after the election, and that's when if there's still a chance That the apocalypse thing hasn't hit you. Well, you're lucky. You got more. You got some more days out of it than the rest of us. I'm envious. And well, you're gonna join us tomorrow, and we're already like 8 days ahead of you. So we're gonna destroy you if we meet you. So I hope you're prepared for it. Here it is, 26th, 7th of November, and it's Sunday, first day of Advent. How about that? Christmas time, who gives a shit? Everyone's dead. That sucks. No, you suck. Ah, fuck you, don't touch me. I seem to have, developed some extra personalities. No, you fucking have, don't touch me. Fuck you, won't know me, I'll kill you. And we don't really seem to get along that well. You don't get along, I get along fine, oh, fuck you. Well, whatever. First day of Advent, that's cool, we bought our Christmas presents, who gives a shit? Everyone's dead, alright? I kill a shy. 28th of November, Monday, Cyber Monday. I went to a cyber gymnasium. It wasn't really legit. Yes, it was too legit. You just got like underkänt in all the classes. It's your fault. Fuck you, I fucking studied. You don't know me. Hey, fuck. It's your fault we got all those beatings for failing all those classes. Were you weren't there for me. I tried to be, but you didn't. Tuesday, 29th of November today, I'm holding out. I'm holding up, I'm still hanging in there. Are you doing it? Oh shit, it's hard, man. I just want to get back to the old world when we had, Twitter. I never used my Twitter, but I like having it, I just kind of checked it sometimes to see if I got new followers. I never wrote shit. I had like a week when I try-harded it and no one gave a shit, so I gave it up. Kind of felt like yelling in a dark room, no one giving a shit. But nowadays we don't even have electricity anymore due to the end of the world apocalypse thing. Oh my fuck, man. Last of November now, it's the 30th of November and it's a Wednesday, man. Oh fuck me. I ate the bones of a chihuahua today. I know there's no nourishment in that shit. I just wanted something to go through my system. I've been living on waterless noodles. No noodles, water, and that shit's just drier than my ex-girlfriend's cunt, It's remember girlfriends? Remember when there were girlfriends left in the world? I mean, I gathered up a few of them in my basement. They all died. I couldn't share my supplies with them, so my whole sex dungeon thing, it didn't really work out because they needed nourishment and I needed to live, man. Oh fuck. So it's the 1st of December and it's a Tuesday today. Well, it seems like the whole end of the world thing didn't really kind of happen this year. But I might have just gotten the years wrong, that don't mind what the last couple of days said. It was real to me. No, it's gonna happen next year though. Stay tuned for next year. That's when it really happens. I just got my math wrong. That's all. I just got my math wrong. But we're in December now though, so there's that. Friday, 2nd of December. Got those Christmas presents ready, because it's time to start buying the press. Well, if you're a real man, you wait until the 23rd of December. That's when you do it, an hour before the stores closes. That's when you get real thought out presents, like a toilet plunger or a vacuum cleaner for your teeth or the nasal hairs in your nose. This is good stuff. 3rd of December, it's a Saturday today. Have you even gotten a tree yet? The 3rd of December, that's the day when you should get the tree. It's the tree getting day, so go out and get that tree, it's... Who wouldn't want to plant carcass in your living room, and dress it up, and it's all good. Sunday, December 4th, and it's a new Advent today. I think that's how it works, I'm not really sure. I just figured that all the Sundays in December are Advents. That's what I've learned, but there was like an Advent in November. I don't know how this works, alright? I'm just a guy. 5th of Monday in December today. Fucking kids just wants presents and grateful little shits, that's all they think about. They say we have a better solution though. I'm gonna tell you about what the better solution is. Instead of all these gifts, no one gives a shit about the gifts, they just want to open things, right? I'll give you a good solution to that tomorrow unless you 6th of December is Tuesday, and it's also St. Nicholas Day. Yeah. Saint Nick, isn't that like Santa Claus? Shouldn't his day be on what's it called, Christmas? Well, whatever. 7th of December, Wednesday, it's also Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. You're gonna watch Pearl Harbor? Well, no, don't. It's kind of a fucking awful movie. I thought it was a good movie the first 5 times I watched it, but then I watched a review, and he told me it was bad, so I don't like it anymore. 8th of the December, Tuesday, it's also Feast of the Immaculate Conception. What? Alright, I was supposed to tell you about a better way to, solve the whole Christmas present thing. Alright, so here's what you do. Everyone, unless you have like small children under 15 that can't buy their own presents, they should still have like a real Christmas with presents. But if everyone's like over like 18 or something, and everyone has like jobs and no one's really care about gaining on Christmas, because kids always gain on Christmas, in value with the things they give. They give like a drawing and get like all the fucking expensive shit, because you gotta prove that you love them more than the other parent that you divorced. So you buy them more expensive shit, so then they use. 9th of December, it's Friday today, and now I actually will tell you the good way of. So here's what you do. Everyone in your family that's celebrating together, you all get one present each, and you set like a money limit to it, maybe like, I don't know, fucking whatever, $20 or something. And then you have a lottery game and lottery that shit out. So everyone, it's just kind of the setup, so everyone has a present in front of them, okay? And then you get a die, and the first person rolls the die, and if he gets a 1 or a 6, he gets to trade his presents with that present he has with any other present that anyone else has. And then he passes the rolling die to the other person next to him, and he does the same. And you set a time limit to this for like 10 minutes, so it's gonna be sped up and shit. And when the 10 minutes is up, you finish the lap, so it gets back to the person before the person who started. Sort of. And then everyone ends up with one present, kind of randomized, and then you can trade, like, so you don't get your own present. You can announce that you have your own present and trade with someone. It's just a way funner things with all the than with all the stress that you usually have. Fucking Christmas sucks. It sucks if you're not a kid. It sucks. 10th of December, Saturday. Did you know I once pushed a kid down a stone staircase when I was 6 years old? It's not my fault, he stole my toy! 11th of December, it's another Advent today, it's Sunday. If you put aluminum foil on a beer can and write Coke on it, no one's gonna know you're getting drunk at a PDA. What do? You do it with a Fanta first. You take a Fanta and you write Coke on it, and then you're like, I'm just drinking Coke. They're like, prove it. And they're like, well, look, it's Fanta. And they're like, lol, that's funny. And then you just like have like 8 more that's just beers in your backpack. Today's a Monday day, and it's a December, and it's the 12th of that one. It's also the Prophets Day. It's a Muslim thing. They are prophets too. Jesus is not one of them. They don't like that guy. Or no, maybe they do. No, I don't think they do. Jews hate him. They killed him. Anyway, it's also a feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Alright. When I was in school, the only class I got top grade in was intercourse. If you know what I mean. It was an internal course. And the only reason I got a high grade was, I slept with a teacher. 13th of December, Tuesday. It's also US National Guard birthday. And did you know I can do an impression of that Watto from Star Wars? The guy who raised Anakin and had him like a slave? Well, I don't know. No other dealer has the parts, you know. You can get the kid or the mother. And now my voice is more raped than usual. 14th of December, 10 more days to the Christmas day, and it's a Wednesday today. When I was a kid, maybe in like 7th or 8th grade, I was like sitting on a locker, and some other kid, he came and took my shoes and ran away with them. I was like, yeah, whatever, he's gonna come back, it's just a joke. He didn't come back for some seconds, so I was like, what the fuck? So I just jumped down from the locker and ran out of him, ran after him. Ran after him was the word I was looking for. And then I found some little few meters ahead. I found my shoes in a trash can, you know. So I found the kid and I grabbed his arm and swung it around myself, and you know, kind of like swung him around myself to my leg and kind of laid myself down and him over me and like swung him right across the room straight into a brick wall. Don't steal my shoes. 15th of November is a Thursday today. I used to give my brothers, you know, a lot of Legos. Cause you should like Legos or else you're a fucking idiot. But I just end up being the one having to put all the shit together. I don't know, they're just stupid, you know. Why don't you like Legos? So after a while, I just gave him Legos so I can assemble that shit, you know. That shit's awesome. I'd take on anyone in a Lego assembly competition. I'd beat all of you. 16th of December, it's the Friday. You know what? I'm just sitting here eating one of those like smaller hot dogs, like baby hot dogs. In Sweden we call them prinskorv. I'm eating one of these, and I'm just starting to think: has anyone ever tried to make a magpie pie? 17th of December is Saturday. It's also Pan American Aviation Day. Aviation Day. And Wright Brothers Day. You know, the guys that were the first guys who made like flying possible. They flew for like a small distance, but it counts and shit. You know what? Let's honor that. Buy a Christmas present that's some kind of flight related, and give it to whatever. A Christmas present, like airplane, something. Sunday is another Advent, and it's also the 18th of December. When I was a kid, my dad took me to, I don't even remember what it was, in the Globen, the big, you know, golf ball in Stockholm. And I could see like the people on the other side of the bleachers were, you know, they were small like rice corns. And I've never seen that many people in one place. So I asked me that, how are these all the people in the world? And he's like, no, this is like 1,500 of them. And I asked, how many people are in the entire world? And he told me it was like 6 or 5 billion, whatever it was at that time. And I got home. I took a calculator. We still had those back in my day. We still had calculators, and I calculated how many of Globen we would need to for the whole all people, and that's maybe feel kind of insignificant, you know. Maybe feel like it didn't really matter, you know. I was just a small little piece of shit in a bigger shit. And you know that I stole these things from like Susmiya Haruhi. I never went to Globen, never been there. My daddy never took me. But it's still something to think about. Kinda wanna go to Globen though. Never been. 19th of December, it's a Monday. One of the last ones of the year. When I turned 18, I was at the gaming place. It was like two or 3 days after I turned 18, and two of the other guys were like, we're gonna go out and drink, who wants to join? And I was newly turned 18, so I was like, oh fuck it, we're doing this. And I hang out, I was friends with those guys for like 5 years or something. We were friends for a long time, not anymore though, sort of. Well, anyway, I couldn't drink beer. I actually never drunk before I was 18. But I compensate for that now, so you know. But I was just drinking cider, you know. I was drinking cider, but they weren't having it. They couldn't have like a friend who just drank cider like a pussy, you know. So my friend says to me, he says, for every cider you sweep, you know, slam down, and these are half-liter ciders, you know. For every cider you slam, I'll buy you a new one, he said to me. And I don't remember anything of the third one. And he told me later that I had like 8 of them. The only thing I remember vaguely is I had a lot of room on the subway, because no one wanted to sit near my puking ass. And I puked for like 1.5 days after it also. And for at least probably 10 years, and still to this day, if I feel like the smell of cider, I still get a little gagged up, you know. So I kind of had to switch to beer. And it was great. Great friends. Thanks. 20th of December. Not a long now. It's Tuesday today also. But it's not much left until Friday. It's 3 more days until you start buying the presents. Buying. Yeah. You probably already heard a story about when I kicked a girl in the cunt. But I'll retell it anyway, you know. You can find the long version on my channel. It's a video called Childhood Memories, First Bully. You can search for it. It's probably, it's like, whatever. If you want the long version, it's like 2 minutes long or something. But the gist of it is this. We were playing Lion King, and this wasn't like yesterday. I was in kindergarten, sort of. I guess I was 6 years old or something like that. We were playing the Lion King, and I was Mufasa. And I got to the part where, you know, I get killed by my brother. Spoilers. And I fall down the cliff or something. We just had like a bed, and I was like at the edge, and I said, I fall down. And then the girl told me like, you have to like stand outside now because you're dead. So I was like, alright. So I stand outside the room for like probably fucking half an hour or something, and the teacher asks, so what are you doing? You like just waiting outside. The girl who told me, so, and she opens the teacher opens the door, and they're not even playing Lion King anymore. They're playing some other fucking game. They forgot all about my ass. I don't remember. I tell the story better on the video, but long story short, she was a bully, and she did something else, and then I kicked her in the cunt and ran home. 21st of December, and it's a Wednesday. Tomorrow's the day when you do your present buying last second at the gas station. And today's the day. Listen to another one of my memories. In this one, I was in 4th grade, probably, maybe 3rd grade. I was up at this like a slanted hill thing, and another kid was climbing up. And I had this like big jagged rock. It was pretty boulder. It was kind of big, like maybe like the kid I was that at that time, my torso. It was a big ass boulder. So I was like, I rolled it down on the towards the kid, like the Indiana Jones thing, you know. I gave him like a lot of heads up, you know, watch out, you know, trap something. I don't know. I don't remember what I yelled. And he just like looks up at me like a dumbass. And takes that shit, plants it straight on his face. So he tumbles down the hill. It's not a big hill, maybe 5 meter, sort of slanted, you know. So he tumbles down, you know. It's slanted enough so that a kid that age has to crawl up on all fours, you know. That should give you a good idea. Maybe slanted like a staircase. Either way, so he rolls down the hill, and I run down after him, like yelling, "I'm sorry." And he's not even crying. He's just kind of like panicked, and then the teacher comes, and I still remember when the kid reaches his hands up on his hat, his cap, mössa, skitsamma, and he pulls out his hand. It's all his fingers are super bloody, and I switched. No one still to this day know it was me, because I never got any shit for it. No one really concerned about finding the one who did it. You're more concerned about saving his life at this point, because he was bleeding to death. So the ambulance came, and I'm just kidding. He survived. He's great. I don't know him anymore though. I don't know, we drifted apart after some time. I don't think he know I did it either. I probably hit the memory part of his brain because we were friends for a lot of, that time after it. So I did that. I Indiana Jones the kid in the face. It's also December solstice day today. Thursday is the 22nd of December. I know I've got like a lot of Tuesday and Thursday fucked up during this year's calendar. And it's not my fault, it's your fault for having 2 days that are pretty much the same day in sounding. Fuck you! 23rd of December is a Friday and it's the day before Christmas. Alright, today is the day when you buy all your shit, you gotta have to buy all the presents. Cause you're a postponing person. That's the best kind of person. You know what's important. And buying shitty gifts for kids is not important. They never know what gifts came from what person, so it doesn't really matter. They just remember if you get them a really shit present. That they remember. So you just get them a mundane present, sort of. If they like Legos are awesome. Buy them like a middle set, for like a $30 to $50 set thing, Don't be that try hard buying the like $100 big ass castle thing. Although I appreciated those relatives the most. If you're a lazy cunt, you can always get, that you can do the grandparent thing where you get like a chocolate box and then you like tape a $50 bill to it. Oh, grandma, that one never gets old. But you do. Happy Christmas, everyone! It's the Christmas day today, Christmas Eve, Saturday, and it's the 24th of December. That's the Christmas day. It's today, and I'll sing you my favorite. It's Christmas Carol. It is silent night, holy night, all is lost. Something. Lyser på barnen i natten. Någonting med Jesus och whatever. Yeah, have a good Christmas and in Sweden we celebrate Christmas on the 24th, alright? And that's today. And you just have a fucked up method of doing it if you're in fucking Russia or whatever you are. Do they have Christmas in Russia? Fuck it, every day is Christmas in Russia. They don't have summer. 25th of December, it's Hanukkah. If you're a Jewish person, or Christmas Day. It's also Sunday and it's the 25th of December. Because you probably knew that. So now it's the day when all the weird people celebrate Christmas. The one that with yeah. You want a Christmas tip before you go to your families? Take a Christmas shot, one for each family member at the Christmas. Nah, I'm just kidding. Take the double of those. Take double amount. You're gonna need families to the Merry Christmas. 26th of December, it's Monday. Did you have a fun Christmas? That's fantastic. It's Kwanzaa today. Kwanzaa. And it's Christmas, whatever. That was yesterday. It's the day after Christmas. It actually says day after Christmas Day. Alright, and it's Monday. I probably already said that. Whatever. And today, it's the most amount of time it ever can be until next Christmas. So why don't you have yourself a big old sad about that? The big stress and the fucking pressure about Christmas. You don't have to deal with that shit for another 400 days or whatever. Tuesday is the 27th of December. It's closing in on the closing day of this calendar. This calendar is ending on when the year ends. I know we started it at the 23rd of February, but that's when Arson years start, okay? That's when they start. And nothing, and then there's like 1.5 months of nothing. That 1.5 months don't exist in Arson's calendar. Cause fuck you, fuck you. 28th of December, and it's a Wednesday. Like we said, tomorrow, maybe you missed it, but this calendar is ending with New Year's. But don't be sad, it's gonna be a new calendar next year, of course. I know you can't Can't get enough of this shit. Unless no one gave a shit about this in the first place, then I probably stopped updating this sometime in like March. So yeah, maybe this is just like no one gives a shit, and this calendar is just like whatever now. And I've already uploaded the whole thing. And well, anyway, soon it's the end of the year. Don't forget to that it's the 28th of December today, and it's and you probably want to get your hands on like trading some of those shit gifts you got for Christmas for some better ones. Or get in on those like middle day sales. The stores has like sales between Christmas and New Year's. It's good, you know, because you can trade shit. You can also return other shit you have in your house, because they're really lenient on the whole having receipts during these days. So just trading whatever value you think you find in your house. Maybe you're like mouse pad, your TV, wife, or maybe you got curtains or something. Thursday, the last Thursday of the year, and I got Thursday right. It's not Tuesday, it's Thursday today. It's the 29th of December, and yeah, it's soon the end of the year, and I've been saying I should whatever. I'm not gonna repeat it again, but the calendar is ending with the New Year's. It's not, you get it, whatever. We had a fun time, didn't we? Well, you wanna know what day it actually is right now when I'm recording this? Today it's the 19th of February 2016, and it's 15 minutes to 1 o'clock a.m. So it's the middle of the night. It's 00:43 on the time, and the date is 16/02/19. So there's a suspension of immersion for ya. Friday today, and it's the 30th of December. It's the second last day of this calendar. And it's also nothing today. And I know we already passed Christmas, but a thing I always have every Christmas is I always watch the movie Hook. It's one of my personal like Christmas traditions. I always watch it. It's one of my favorite movies. But tomorrow's New Year's Day. It's the last day of the calendar. We already said that. Fuck, I'm repeating myself. I'm not sober. I'll see you tomorrow for the thrilling conclusion of the calendar. It's not gonna be great. I'm just overhyping it. Don't watch it, you don't wanna know. 31st of December. And that day is a Saturday. Wow, we're done with this now, are we? Holy, I can't, we did this for a whole year. I'm really curious to see if I kept up with the updating of this thing every day. I don't think I do. I think I missed a couple of days here and there. Maybe I like went away for a weekend somewhere and couldn't update the thing. I don't know. I probably did. Maybe people didn't give a shit about it, and I just gave up on caring also halfway through. Maybe it became like a huge internet sensation thing. Super viral, you know. I don't know. You get like a cult following. People like saying, doing the things I listening to my dumb ass every day as their like daily routine, you know. I don't know. Well, either way, if anyone gave a shit and I kept updating it until today for your today, my today is still February 19th. But then we're gonna have another year of this. We're gonna keep doing the calendar forever and ever until I die, which is probably not too far away from soon with the way I'm living, but you know. Thanks for sticking around for the whole year, though. It made me happy. Thank you. See you next year. Bye. You actually rewatched the whole thing? Nah, stop lying. I know you cheated and just skipped ahead to see if it was anything special at the end. Maybe some little Easter egg or something. And there's not really. So now go rewatch it and But if you did watch through the whole thing, holy shit, that's amazing. That's super helpful for me, you know, for things. So thanks for that. Now do it again. Watch it one more time, all of it. Nah, I'm just kidding unless you want to. See you next year.